Hello everybody, welcome back to another brand new video. This is KyleIceW, and in today's video we're going to be talking about just a couple interesting things in this video. So first things first, today is not Veterans Day, that is actually tomorrow. But King Stormy actually sent me a little DM and told me to notice that there is a new code that's actually redeemable. So it's called Veterans Day 2019. I did retweet his tweet from his, of course, his Twitter. So you guys can actually check that out real quick. I'll put his link into the description so you guys can check him out. But he did send me the code. It's actually redeemable, but you can't actually see or you can't actually redeem it in game. So it's Veterans Day themed music. So of course this is what it is. I'm not sure what the top or the little picture looks like, but when you try to redeem it, oh wait, I just I was about to say 2 seconds ago I tried to redeem it and it wouldn't let me. So maybe we'll try to hear what that sounds like later. But this is actually what we got a long time ago, and this is another one that we got I think last year. The code was Veterans Day 2018. So he tried. I guess I'm assuming he tried 2019, and then he got the new one. So I'm gonna quickly. That's a little image. I'm gonna lock all of these items so I don't actually lose them. But yeah, so those are the new, or that is the new Veterans Day item. So if you guys want to get it right now before Veterans Day, which is tomorrow, you guys can get it now. So thank you to all the veterans out there for just being, fantastic people and protecting us. And yeah, so happy Veterans Day. I might make a video tomorrow, we'll see. But that's the code for Veterans Day. So now that I have gotten that out of the way, I do want to say I did hype up a couple people on my Twitter. I hope you guys didn't think that I was doing some spoilers for anything new to the game, but basically what I wanted to do was get you guys a little excited for something that I wanted to talk about. So in Wizard101, as you know, they did the entire Wizard101 revamp of Wizard City. Which has been an amazing thing for the game. I think that the game looks so amazing now for Wizard City. I do know that they are going to be, well, I'm sure that they're going to be updating all of the other worlds like Quacktopia, Marleybone, Mushu, Dragonspire, maybe even Grizzleheim, don't even know. But that would be amazing to see all the other worlds updated like Wizard City. So along with that, I was hoping to see some new, I guess, not graphics, but new designs for like icons and new spell designs and all that, or just like we got new loading screens, but we didn't, which is kind of weird because all of these little things are a little outdated to me. I feel like along with the Wizard101 or the Wizard City update, they should have released some, special designs. So in this video, I wanted to throw at you guys a couple ideas or concepts that Mia actually did for us. I actually went over to her and I asked her because she's just a fantastic artist. She has an amazing style, and it reminds me so much of the King's Isle or the Wizard101 kind of art, but she has her own little tweaks to it, and it's just so beautiful. So I asked her if she could make little concepts for us of what we might see for some card designs and some icon or an icon. So first things first, I want to get this one right out of the way, is an icon for the spellbook. So I might even replace this one just to show you guys. I might have already replaced it. If you guys noticed it, kudos to you. But this is basically what the icon looks like. She did this a while ago and she actually did post it on her Twitter. But if you guys don't remember, this is what it is. I actually love it. I think it looks beautiful. The colors are amazing. The design, it looks perfect with the Wizard101 or the Wizard City update. Like, it goes along with that kind of thing. And not like these don't, not like the originals don't. It's just, I feel like with the game being updated the way it is, I feel like they should be updating icons as well. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I think that these updates should be kind of together, if I do say so myself. And maybe they are doing some things like that, updating icons or even this mouse, which we've had since the beginning of the game. If they even left the mouse the way it is forever, that could be one thing that they could say they've had since, forever, since the beginning of the game. But I do think that icons and all that stuff should definitely be updated, just like the game. Because while you're traveling through the spiral, once you get to higher level worlds, they did update Wizard City, but once you get to higher level worlds and you just kind of have this, sitting around your game, it's just kind of like, It's good. It's like the original stuff, but I like to see it updated. Just because like the game's being updated, so why not? So this is the spell book. Next thing that I have going to be thrown at you is a couple new spells. I did tease a couple of these on my Twitter before I even decided to post the video, and this has been kind of in the process for a while. Me and Mia have been talking about what we should kind of present to you guys, and the spellbook was one, which is what she actually finished first, and then she created these card ideas. So all of these are for every single school, and what I had in my head, I didn't really give her a full idea of what was in my head. I already actually asked the person that I got the idea from if I could show their picture, so I'll get to that in a minute. But these are quick little ideas of just updated spell card ideas or designs. They're for every single school. I think they're beautiful, and they're just a small tweak to the original card. Of course, they have the spell picture in the middle, right where it is, but then it's just the updated card around it. I'm not too sure how hard it is to update the card, designs. I wouldn't think it's too hard. That's me coming from just like a normal standpoint. I'm not too sure if it's too hard, but I would just love to see these changed, just because when I'm sitting in a battle, I do see the original cards that I've seen forever when the game was created, and they're not too changed. Of course, I would love to see the actual spells changed as well, because with the new updated spells that we've been getting, like Climaclism or any of the new levels, higher level spells, they're pretty well updated and they're pretty good. Or for example, the new life spell, I don't even remember the name, but it starts with an R. It's the little squirrel spell. It's a beautiful spell. It looks amazing. Or the Thor spell with the hammer. All these spells are amazing, and I would love to see the older spells changed as well. Along with that, I'm just kind of rambling in this video, by the way, so I do apologize. But another thing that I'd like to see is we do see the spell a lot. So we cast the spell a lot, if that makes sense. So another thing that I would like to see that I do kind of remember Wizard101 doing, I think, is having different animations for the spell. So, for example, if I cast a Frost Giant, it's the same spell all the time, which, makes sense. But I think a long time ago, I think I remember seeing the Fire Cat have different animations depending on how much damage it did. I'm not sure if that's me thinking anything weird, but I'd like to see the spell that you cast do something just a little different every time. So it's still the same spell, just we'll bring a little bit more vibrancy to the game and more variety to the game when you cast a spell, instead of the same old animation that you might see. And that's just a little idea. But I'd love to see the new graphics for the game, for the cards. I do remember a long time ago, I think in a dev diary, they did show a lot of new spell idea, or like what the graphics were. And I think that was just for the whole Wizard City update. But I would love to see like a new Frost Giant look, or a new Ghoul look, or it would just be really cool to see the spells updated, along with the game, because the game is getting updated, and everything else deserves to be updated too, like the icons and the spells. So of course those were the new spell cards, and like I did say, I did get the idea from a specific person. I did actually ask them if I could feature them in this video. I'll make sure that he gets to see the video as well, just so he doesn't think that I just asked for no reason. His name is Tail, not Tail like my wolf. My wolf now has a tail, but like tail, like you're going to tell a tale. He actually created this spell card of a fire elf. He's created a couple Wizard101 pieces. I think he did not a commission. He might have made like a gift for a certain person. He also created Merle Ambrose, but this spell is beautiful. I mean, it looks extremely different from the actual spells that we see today, and I know they'd have to actually update the pictures along with the card depending on what card it is. I feel like in the files, for example, the spell cards that Mia has made, I feel like they'd have an easier time switching the spell cards. But I would love to see the spell cards being extremely unique. For example, if I do have a fire spell, or if I do have an ice spell, I'd love to see the spell card, not just a plain card, which, is totally fine. But I would also like to see it like this card, like Tails card, where it's extremely related to a fire spell. Like, it looks like if I were to hold this card, I could feel some heat coming off of it. I don't need to have like visual effects or like particle effects when I'm like, you know, in the card selection stage, but I would love to see like little animations or like little particle effects, or just a plain old card looking just like this amazing. So these are all just little ideas that I'm throwing at you guys. I hope KyleIceW is watching. I'm sure they've thought a lot about this because they've thought a lot about a lot of things, of course, because with the new Wizard City update, I'm sure they didn't skip the fact that they need to do, or they should do, some of these things, especially in the dev diary where they, you know, release the frost giant and all those other visual effects. But these are just some ideas that I wanted to throw at you guys. I really hope you guys take these into consideration. I'd appreciate it if you guys would share this video all over your social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you guys think. I think this idea or this concept, you know, along with me and Mia and Tail, all feel the same way. So I hope you guys also feel the same way. I think that's enough blabbering for this video. So with all that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Do not forget to turn on post notifications and notify whenever I post a brand new video. I actually am going to be doing a giveaway soon for the brand new bundle. I actually already have a bundle and I recently was given another one. So I am going to be doing a giveaway very soon, so stay tuned for that. And also, Test Realm is offline currently, but hopefully will be up soon on Live Realm, so stay tuned for that as well. I think that's everything I needed to talk about in this video. I've just kind of thrown a bunch of stuff at you, so I hope you guys were able to absorb it. Have a wonderful day, guys. Hopefully, if I don't, you know, hear from you guys or talk to you guys tomorrow, happy Veterans Day, and you know, have just a great day, guys. Thank you guys so much. Bye bye.